I'm Tamara Raymond with the IMC Leaders channel, here to share go-to-expert tips and techniques to help you step into the leader within. You work in front of the public daily, on the phone, standing behind a counter, ringing up sales, taking money to deposit into personal bank accounts, or serving people their food orders, however that looks for you. If you're in the customer service industry, you're all too familiar with this type of day-to-day. And also well-versed in knowing that on top of performing your primary tasks well, you're expected to smile and act cheerful at all times. The slightest deviance from that constant cheerfulness can put some customers in a tailspin, which can lead to that dreaded word in customer service, complaint. Yes, you can miss sales goals and still keep your job, but sometimes the moment a customer complains in some work environments, staying employed or staying off the supervisor's watch list can become almost a second job for you. After all, customer service is about pleasing customers to keep them coming back for more of what your company sells. So, how can you bounce back from a customer complaint? Here are 4 key ways for you to get back on course and on your game. Number 1, show your manager that you care about your job and the company. It's important to remember whether the customer is right or wrong. A customer service business will typically need to placate the customer. Management will likely apologize to them on the company's behalf and by extension for you. Without that apology, the customer may not feel appeased and may take a bullhorn to badmouth your company and you. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, you can and should explain to your employer why you believe the customer's complaint is wrong. That is, if it really is. After all, it's your reputation with your place of work. But assure your boss that you will take one for the team. And whatever you do, do not argue later with the customer over the incident. Just move on past it. If you can't move past it, there may be underlying issues you can address on a personal level. The best way to handle this is through resources and means outside of work, geared toward your emotional health and well-being. And if you're in the wrong, be sure to avoid being defensive when your supervisor confronts you about the complaint. Be the emotionally intelligent self-leader you know you are. Apologize and be open to any additional training management may ask you to undergo to improve your conflict resolution skills. Plus, this skill can come in handy and prove a valuable work asset as you advance your career. In short, show your boss that you care about your job and the company. Number 2, smile and be courteous at all times. Don't show your boss and coworkers that you're down in the face of the complaint. Continue to do a great job each day and, if possible, exceed your goals. If you're in sales or similar target-based customer service job, keep running the tab on goals you've met. That way, it won't be hard to display your accomplishments to your direct manager or other decision makers for your company. And again, if you find you have trouble letting go, look into ways that you can learn to release stress and tension. Number 3, correct any behavior that may have led to the complaint. Often in retail, call center, and other customer service-based fields, the incident in question may be the result of a customer's misperception. Regardless, it's to your benefit to take a self-leadership approach. Take time to process and understand what you can do differently next time. Learn and grow from the situation. In short, whether the mistake is real or perceived, work on how to navigate similar situations to decrease the likelihood it'll happen again. Number 4, recognize that complaints happen and rise above them. customer service jobs are far harder than many realize. Unfortunately, no matter how good you are at accommodating customers, you'll most likely face a complaint at some point in your career. The key is to sidestep assigning blame and being defensive. Then, making sure to rise above the complaint to maintain your professionalism. After all, whether you decide to stay at the job or move on to another, you'll take your skill set with you. Plus, successful leadership relies on self-accountability. So, if you faced a customer complaint in the past, you now have the tools to turn the situation around and use it as a growth and learning opportunity. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like this video and feel free to comment below. Also, click the subscribe button for the top leadership tips and techniques for professionals and executives like you on the move. Plus, for more great resources, visit imcleaders.com and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest at handle Tamara S. Raymond. This is Tamara Raymond. Thank you for being a partner on this journey to stepping into the leader within, and reminding you to invest in yourself and actualize your full potential. See you next time.